welcome back to Super Hostile Dalania. Figured out a few things about this store. One, this one was broken. Previously, this command block was the wrong kind. This was fixed in a later version of the map. So instead of just being able to press this button and get these vitamins for free, you actually are supposed to give it 2 cakes. So, I can go make 2 cakes and throw them on the ground. That shouldn't be a problem. Also, figured out what the other 2 ones here. This whole zoom thing is sugar, which makes a bit of sense. It would have helped if it was said like how many it needed, because that's 64. If I knew I needed a stack of something, I probably would have gotten to sugar. And then, if you look at this one, dragon part for dragon part, everything else in here is about this whole bountiful baubles business. With the Ankh charm eventually. Put that on the shield. That's the Ankh shield. So, this machine here will give you the Ender Dragon scale. Now with that, you need 2. 1 for the Ender Dragon scale, 1 to make the cracked Black Dragon scale. Put that together with another star to get the Black Dragon scale. And then you can combine that with the Bazor. And you combine all these types of different things to get the Ankh charm. But for this you need Ender Dragon heads. I figured that out because in there it says Skull 5, and this is Minecraft Skull 5. To make this, we need some of our Dragon Skulls and Eyes of Ender. But then we need Ender Pearls and Blaze Rods, so I don't know if we have 4 Ender Pearls right now, so we might need to come back to get these, and then that continues the entire chain here. But for the time being, I'm going to go make 2 cakes and get a stack of sugar. And just for reference, cake. I mean, yeah, we could use a hippogriff egg, but yeah, a giant deathworm egg cake. Okay, no. That's obviously not what we're going to do. That means we need more iron, I guess. And more iron. And we have some iron to make the nuggets. We need 3 buckets. Okay, we can take our extra water buckets, I suppose. You get the buckets back, but still. There's the wheat. There's 1 Ender Pearl. That's something. Here's some iron. That might be enough. Oh yeah. Third bucket. Just need to dump out those 2 water buckets and get more milk. Then also, if we want to do all the rest of these enchantment bobs, we need more spectral silt. Specifically, I think we need 16, so that should be good. Then we have 6 diamonds left over. Alright. What about these water buckets? We need to find sugarcane, and we need to find cows. Should be good. Also, when I went to the other version of this map to make sure we had all these command box stuff correct, they still had their old trades. So, and that would be a way to get ender pearls from the Enderman girls. So we might end up trying to just set ourselves up some not exactly automatic trades, which will actually just give us what we actually are supposed to be able to get. Because I think there was a problem there at one point with all the villagers here. Some of them, the regular villagers didn't work, but the Monster Girls did, but now the Monster Girls have regular villager trades, and it's just all kind of a mess. Also, we need to sleep here. You notice my pants are low. That's because while we were trying to fix things, it became night, and then rust monsters spawned in the mushroom biome. That's still a thing that happens, apparently. There's no cows over here. Pigs. Chickens. Sheeps. Horses. We seriously rocking the no cows idea? Okay. I'm gonna keep a lookout, I suppose. Oh, we're getting thirsty. And we've dropped off all of our water. There's more pigs. Really no cows? Man, it's so fun being able to jump. Jumping high, having a great time. Well, anyway, here's some sugarcane we can use. Stack of sugar. And a bit. And we need an egg. So we can go in the chicken room and get an egg. That shouldn't be a problem. All the chickens are living in the water. Okay. That's fine. Y'all really got no cows? Kind of wanted to get this done right now. Maybe we can find some cows out on the plains or something. I'll give that a shot. We're gonna probably want water for this adventure, though. Hello? Anybody see any cows? I suppose we can just make 2 cakes when we get home. And put those. Just throw two cakes away when we get back. That's fine. Alright. So. Drink. We got a pile of eggs though, so that's something. Alright, but we did get the pile of sugar, so that means we can get this. This is the Ring of Overclocking, immunity to slowness and plus 7% movement speed. We can combine that with the Warden Shulker Shell. At Wonderful Baubles. Oh, that just give us automatically gives us ring? No. We combine that to get the Ring of Free Action. You gotta do that in an anvil, apparently. Okay. Might be an anvil over here at this. And there is. Alright. So we need to take this thing, combine it with this thing, to get us this thing. Immune to slowness and immune to levitation. And allows free movement through cobwebs. And it's a speedy one. Cool. That's very specifically a ring, but it can just go anywhere. Ooh, it's got guarding on it, plus 1.5 armor. One thing to note, that when combining all these different things into the Ankh Charm, and then putting that on the Ankh Shield, got partial fire resistance and immunity to knockback, and most negative status effects when held or equipped in bauble slot. Also, considered a shield can be paired with an anvil with obsidian, as you can make it unbreaking. Even if we put everything onto that, it would make it so we only have one thing in here. So we'd have to fill up this with more other things to make the most use of it. So and now we're missing the sunglasses, which I suppose we could make right now. We need some kind of glass and a stick. Do we have... I mean... really matter either way. Even if we made those sunglasses, we can't get the dragon scale quite yet, so... And we don't have a spot for him either, so... I think this setup will do for now. I will take all these extra benefits going my way. So we need to come back here with 2 Ender Dragon heads. I guess just the dragon head, exactly what it's called. Okay. Could really use some repairing on the pants here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pack up all this various items. Oh, wow. Okay, somehow those eggs stack to more than eggs normally stack to. That's interesting. Weird. Have these buckets. Okay. Put these back in here. Pick it up with Silk Touch Pick. Get my crafting table back. Inventory all sorted. We still have the sugar. That's fine. We can put the sugar in the backpack. We've used up half of our arrows, basically. Which is something to note for future adventures. Water. Alright. Okay. I'm going to need the map again, because we're going to try to get Warhorse back to base. It's going to be a bit of an effort. Okay. Slept through the night there. Should have a path to get back where we want to be. Step 1. Following the river that we followed to get to town in the first place. There's a cow. No matter. We can make a cake when we get back. That's fine. I'm already going. Hopefully we don't freeze. Kind of expecting to. Here we go anyways. So we follow this river till we get to the lake. We go east around the lake, follow the other river up towards the mountains. Probably go around the mountains all the way to the coast to try to stay at a lower elevation. So that just sounds like a better idea, all things considered. if we're already getting cold down here at sea level, there's no reason to travel into the mountains if we can avoid it. So we're gonna do, but also the area to the east, once we get to the lake, is called the Ibelith Hotlands. So I don't know exactly what a hotland would entail in this instance. I'm sure it's not going to be fun. But with the whole, everything's more difficult in non-plains biomes. So we're going to probably avoid that for now. Also, check out our armor. We got an extra armor bar there. That's pretty neat. Not sure how that works. I guess our shield is giving us extra armor. So when we put on the diamond boots, that gave us more than full armor. Don't know how that's going to calculate on things, but okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. This was the wrong side of the river, as you might have noticed. Because it's very... It's a mountain, basically. Here we go, this is better. We might have to pass through some smaller hills on this journey. But if we can avoid going up into the big mountains, that's definitely for the best here. Now, I expect that we're going to be losing the horse here before we go on too many more adventures. Because the whole ground thing isn't great. And we do have to cross through the desert again. So that's not, again, that's not fantastic. Okay, maybe the hotlands here are just this jungly looking area. Let's get our F3 going. We're technically in a river still. This is just the limitation of the whole chunks system. I don't know. I think it's gonna be block by block, but trying to map out block by block what part of this is a river. I can see that being pretty annoying. Yeah, this is plains. Okay, here it goes. So it switches from river to plains. Then over here is jungle. I don't know what kind of nonsense could be in the jungle. It's like stone golems. Okay. I don't want to deal with that right now. So we're going to skirt around the edge of the jungle here. I think that'll be for the best. And continue heading north. Oh. Big trees make darkness. But just regular plains darkness. So that's manageable at least. Alright. Okay, the options are either go into the jungle or eventually skirt our way over a mountain. It's probably going to be less of a... Yep, there's the lake. There's the teleporter. Alright. So what we want to do is... Not get crazy high elevation here. Oh, we're getting crazy high elevation here. Okay. We're going to ride these mountains for a little bit. Try to get up to where it's no longer jungly. Some interesting stripe there. Obsidian? Possibly. That is Mulran's Doom up in there. So that's definitely a thing. It's a combination jungle mountain over here. Okay. I'm seeing these stone guys, so just gonna avoid that for now. Making good progress. Slightly concerned about what happens once we get to the desert portion, but we will get there when we get there. I think when this river ends, we're gonna have to... It's probably equally fast to just cut through the mountain at that point. Wow, this Yeah, this stuff over here has a lot of obsidian in it. Right, is this where the river ends, basically? Yep. Pretty much. Goes into the deeper mountains. So we're going to take a course this direction a little bit. Alright, let's try to get through these mountains. Out the other side, we'll be in the desert again, so that's always fun. I don't think I finished explaining what we were doing with the horse. We're going to be bringing the horse on an adventure to the outer world to find some things that we really kind of need. Oh, what's this? There's a big bone or something. There's a lot of bones and something. Well, there's something up in the mountains. Good. We'll deal with that later. Yep. That's great. I don't think that's exactly on the map here. So that's interesting. That could just be... No, kind of moved further this way. Interesting. That could be a point of interest. More deal. Alright. We haven't frozen yet, so I'm saying this is all working out. Either that or it's spring now. Which I'm fine with either way. It gets us out of all these problems. Oh, that might make it worse to go through the desert, though. So, we'll see how that goes. Alright, we're still kind of on this side of the mountains, really. But probably in the northern connection between the Iblis Hotlands and the South Buckle Mountains. So we should be able to get to where we're going. This way. As far as things to be found in the Hotlands here, doesn't look like there's too much on the map. But depending on what spawns in the jungle, you might have some those guys specific drops that you might want to farm. So probably worth checking out at some point. Here's the ocean. If we had a lead, well, the problem with the whole leads idea is that that would then require us to be in the boat, and we've seen before that that doesn't work out so great most of the time. Just kind of makes us really, really cold. Really, really fast. Alright, here we got some kind of either desert or mesa type thing. Rain slime. Alright. Oh, is it getting nighttime? Of course it is. Let's take this coastal road type thing we got going on here. Can't really see the sun. Yeah, it's getting low. Probably worth a slightly more defensible position here. We can quickly sleep here. Horse, don't go too far. We need to get out as quickly as possible. Because today we're crossing the desert. Hopefully nothing spawns too close to the coast here. Mostly we're on the lookout for the poisony guys. And the brain slimes, I suppose. They're worth avoiding. Yep, there goes the poisons. At least those guys don't teleport. The antilles aren't too much of a problem. Would you keep running, horse? We don't have time for you to mess around right now. Evasive maneuvers. Stress. Stress still in the desert. This is why we're going to have a flyer before we mess around with desert again. I'm pretty sure that's a possibility. But to get to there, we need to get rabbit's feet, which apparently aren't really available in Dalania. So we're gonna go outside, try to find some rabbits, get rabbit feet, tame a hippogriff, see if that works out for us. Can't say for sure if that's really gonna work out, but better than nothing, I suppose. Man. Spawn right next to us. You're going so fast that things spawn next to us. That's not really great. Look at that. Don't like that. That's not what I need right now. Enemies spawning directly in our path. Not cool. Not cool. Move. Move, horse, move. You gotta go. There's no time for stalling. Alright. Basically made it through the desert now. Into this mesa-ish area. Which so far doesn't seem like it spawns those other guys, so I think I'm gonna check what biome this is. Yep, it's actually mesa. Okay. And so far mesa seems to be safe, which is cool. Well, nope, still got the brain slimes. As long as it doesn't have those poison guys, we're pretty much good to go. Honestly. Brain slimes I can deal with. Okay. There's a blight guy over there. Let's try to avoid that. Oh, this is not great. This is going to be the North Buckle Mountains, isn't it? Okay. Oof, this is not horse-friendly terrain on the coast there. We're going to have to head up into the mountains a little bit, which isn't, of course, is not what I'm looking to do, but so far we haven't frozen, so I think we're probably going to be okay. Well, this is incredibly awkward on a horse. I should move my map here. Get a better view of where we're going. Oh yeah, this is gonna work perfectly. Oh, not that way. It's not. Up the mountain. Definitely very good at climbing mountains. Well, with the jumping ability it has. Very good. I can see greener pastures. So I think we're pretty much through the mountains now. Fantastic. Alright. Well, this has gone much better than some of our other adventures, so I'll take it. Awesome. Fantastic. So while we're over here, we can go to the ruins of stone here. It should be over here. Horse. Or we can just head home. Let's get in the tree. Nope. There it is. This is the ruins of Stonehew. Interesting. Looks pretty neat. Don't know if this is a hostile location. Let's park over here at this outpost or something. This definitely looks like something worth exploring. Well, that's a TNT cannon's what that is. That's pretty cool. Kind of want to check that out. We got a little bit of time here. Let's make one of our horse holes over here under. Don't really want under the TNT cannon in case it explodes. So I'm gonna put it over here at the other one. Okay, horse, you stay there. I'm gonna go look at what we got over here. Just look. We don't really need to explore the whole thing. I want to get an idea of what we're working with. We got a book over here. We got a obsidian over here. That's probably gonna give me XP. I'll take it anyway. You found a point of interest. You had many experiences on your journey here. Okay. It's a hostile town. Ah, the darkness contains monsters. You hear the skittering. Something in here? Light spider. Oh, silverfish. Super silverfish. Blindness. Okay. Interesting. Getting some XP for our pants, I suppose. It's on fire now. Why on fire now? Wow, what is this thing? Got a dispenser for a head. That's odd. Oh, this is just a tower. Yep, this is on fire. Is that a blight skeleton on a spider? So it's a blight skeleton jockey. They're on fire now. All the skittering is not great. Wither skeleton. Ooh, I want a wither skeleton. Oh man, everything's on fire. Is this a zombie spawner? It's a haunted tool. It's becoming nighttime. We need to get somewhere where there's not currently a whole bunch of monsters. Perfect. Nailed it. navigable. Take our water bucket. Take a drink. Everything's still on fire. Kind of want to know what is on fire here exactly. What's all the skittering? Does this mean that there's silverfish in the walls? That's kind of a spoiler, I'd say. Wither Skeleton 3. I guess the dispenser can shoot a bunch of arrows? That was something. Weird. I guess these are more specialized mobs in here. Look on the chest. Bow and arrow. Nothing special there. That was on fire, though. That's something. Ooh, we got the smithy. Fully stocked with everything you get from a smithy. Tanky Zombie 3. Oh no. Ow, 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 ow. Need blocks. Those guys are pretty strong. Oh, one of them is Zombie 2. He's a Blight Zombie too. We've got like thorns. An Infernal Zombie. Someone's shooting at me. Get out of here. This place is more dangerous than I gave it credit for. All these special mobs really up things a bit. Zombie 2 is very fast. Oh my gosh. A Blight Tanky Zombie 2. My goodness. Don't get out of here. My goodness. My goodness. The things we have to deal with here. All our armor's full now. Okay, this is the whole place. Got Charm of Vanishing. Look at those heart crystals. Nice. We're gonna deal with this later. This is a whole thing. Pretty cool though. Like it. Good place. I can see why people are trying to TNT cannon this place. Not a good place to be. Alright, this is the Great Parai Savannah. Right on way to Dalania over here. I think I'm going to repair the bridge to Dalania. Which the inhabitants of Dalania were very particular about wanting to destroy said bridge. But it's kind of a convenient way to ride a horse. Or maybe we'll build a bridge somewhere a little better. That's also a possibility. Alright. Right, here's the water. suppose we can at least get Warhorse to a location where we know where he is. We can make the rescue attempt when we're prepared. So, a good location that I know about near Dalania is the river. Heads north. We'll probably put him there so we can go fix the bridge and all that. 'Cause that might be a hostile location. We might not want to actually fix that bridge. So. Right. Make it through the last of this little forest along the coast here. Should be good to go. Okay. I just grab a lead and drive him across with a boat. Again, bridge would be the easiest. Of course, we need a bridge across this to be able to get over to there. In terms of blocks, we don't have many blocks on us right now. I'm going to... Okay. Be right back. Have a boat on us? Of course we don't. It's not too far. He says before freezing to death. The classic old swimming mechanics. 1.12, letting you down. If we wanted to make a bridge across this, we're probably going to make use of the already almost complete bridge. It's probably for the best. Ah, man. Come on. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. We can all agree this was a mistake. Okay, we're getting damaged. Only a little bit. We're almost there. Can't stop to eat. Gotta get across. Boat would have been a better idea. Boat would have been a better idea. Okay. Very cool. Or, actually, very cool, yes. That's the problem here. Okay, the big jumping makes navigating a little bit more annoying, but that's okay. There's benefits to it. Which one of these things gives us jumping in? It's the balloon, right? We can just take off the balloon when we don't want to jump high. Or we can just acclimate to it. And there's base. We're back. It has been a while. My goodness. And since we haven't been here, the wheat hasn't grown, of course. Whew. Quite the adventure. Oh, hello, other horse. We have a new friend here pretty soon. Oh, y'all have names now? Oh, cool. Sunfish. Lay. Pigro. Fish Bro. Your name's Fish Bro? Amazing. Wissity. Jonan. Thoron. Blue Bro. Zapparelli Bro Book. Broaf. Record Thor. And Bibliowise. That's a good name for a barbarian. That's a good name for a librarian. Bibliowise? Fantastic. Ideal. Okay, white hardened clay is not really the block I want. Give me some regular old cobblestone to fix this bridge. And we need one of our leads that should be in here from our previous escapades. There you are. And I want a boat. Okay. Yeah, it's nighttime. Let's set our spawn back here. That's another thing we want to do. Very good. Perfect. Very nice. Let's go repair ourselves some bridges. Build one bridge, repair another. I think we still want the rivers to be passable by boat. It's going to take a little bit more effort here. There's some villagers over here now. Good for them. There's some horrible monsters over here now. Good for them. Of course, we can only jump up 3 blocks. We just repair the middle of the bridge. 2 block wide is probably still enough. Oh, we're not doing good at this. Just gonna need to build the... we got the shield on, that's probably not helping too. The rest of this is good to go. Let's see how dangerous it is to get across here, though. What do we got? It's darker here. Maybe it's just because the grass is so much darker green, it looks like it's darker. That's just the color of the grass. So you make an assumption of the light levels. You would assume that the grass is the normal color. Interesting. It doesn't seem incredibly dangerous right there. At least for now. It's probably worse at night. It's probably worse at night. Oh, salmon. Okay. Now we just need to build a bridge. Across the river here. Right here is about pretty good. Two meters of river currents. That's good. That'll be good. Make it 2 blocks wide. Make myself have an easier time with all this. Wonder if we're actually going to ever use these bridges. Yeah, better to have them, I suppose. I guess the main point is that the horse is warmer than boating, apparently. So, make of that what you will. So, avoiding boating in colder weather is just basically the right thing to do, unfortunately. Again, this might be a problem that we're going to be solving here pretty soon, but overall, I think we can work with this. Not this, not that. These bridges in general. We're adding infrastructure to the world. That's something. Infrastructure projects. Look at our jumps. Oh, they're so nice. 3 blocks is about what you want. Any more and things just get unnecessary. Speaking of things that are more than 3 blocks, jumps are unnecessary. This horse. Oh yeah, we can get on a 2-block bridge on a horse, no problems. All right. When did we spawn this horse? Must have been New Axor, maybe? That we visited all those other cities. Wow. And then we died. Then we came back and got it again. Yeah, we've had quite an adventure with old Warhorse here. The real problem is that I can't really make as much use of the horse if I use the teleporters a lot. I suppose we could make do without the teleporters, really. Oh yeah, look. We've repaired the bridge separating Dalan from the outside world. Only for our convenience. Not thinking of any of the repercussions. Traveling through a construction zone. Back to our base. Okay. You can sit here with your friend. Regular horse with 28 health. We're back. We're back. Oh, it's good to be back. We got a lot of stuff. We got all of these stuff in these chests. We got 4 more backpacks worth. Whew. Suppose we can use these heart crystals. At least these ones. Oh, yes. Give me all the hearts, please. And thank you. The more hearts we have, the better. The better things are gonna go. Nice. We probably have more heart crystals. Some of these chests. Over here, 4 more. That's 6. A few diamonds still. Yep. We've got some organizing to do. And then a whole bunch of other things to take care of before we head out again to do something else. Honestly, it's probably going to be a inventory management episode. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do all that off camera. I'll keep the interesting portions for the start of next time. Goodbye.